so as we get to the top of the machine, we have got the left and right needle threader there. Should have talked about that. Over on the right hand side, flick it over for your left hand side needle. It's really simple. A lot of people don't get this first one. It doesn't quite catch perfectly, but we'll go through it as we get to it. So again, number 2, down and round, so it's under number 3. Give it a little grip as it goes through the tension, and then round to the left hand side of that metal bar. Now this needle threader, you have to go behind the little bar on your needle bar. These are over to the very right hand side there in stainless steel. There's like a number 6, so that is your 6th position. And then what you do is you pull, there's like a little upside down V. You pull your thread into that V and then into number 7 where it grips it in place, but I find you've got to put a finger on there to keep it in the right place. And then there's a little like stick out nodule on the left hand side in blue there that you can wrap the thread round, which creates the perfect amount of tension to use the blade and just perfectly cut off, so you've got the exact right amount of thread to start sewing with. And then just underneath here there's a little grey lever. You pull that down, it pulls that thread, and it just fires a tiny little bit of thread there straight through the needle. Again, if you've got your tweezers in your hand, it's easy. You've got to try and unhook it at the same time as pulling it through. So there we go, we're through. And then again, getting that thread underneath the foot and out to the back, so that you've got all 4 threads nice and neat into the back of there, so they're going to run and not get caught on anything as it's starting to chain off. There we go, we are all, get that one lifted around that looper. There we go, we're all set, so we can power back up. Overlockers all threaded. Don't know how long that was, 3 or 4 minutes. It's not difficult overlocker to use at all. So yeah, certainly better than a lot of old overlockers if you are looking. It's the 6234. We will have a link straight to our website where you can buy it off us. Delivery is usually next day. We are a main dealer, support centre. We sell all the accessories, and we carry out warranty work as well. So if you are in the UK, be sure to follow the link and buy it from us. And please hit like, share it, and follow our YouTube channel. We will continue to do little videos and how-tos and things as more and more people sort of like our videos. Thanks a lot. Sorry for the small space, it's tricky to get into an overlocker. We'll see you soon. Thank you, bye. Morning, welcome to our YouTube channel, Fabric Mouse. This morning we're going to be looking at threading the Brother 4234D overlocker, which is this model here. If you're looking at buying one, we do supply them. This is a traditional thread overlocker and not an air threader, but Brother have been very clever. They've made it very simple without the need of that air threading. They've probably made it less complicated than some of the air threaders that are available out there. So simple solutions are always good in engineering terms. So let's have a look at what we do. So to start off, turn the power off, because this machine doesn't have a safety guard for when you've got this open. The machine can run, so important to turn the power off before you do it. You've got your tools in here, everything you need. Nice little place for your Allen key for changing your needle. One of the other things to check on this that we get a lot of problems with is the needles are separate. They're at an angle, one's higher than the other. That's for the curve of the looper to catch the thread at the right point. So if they're sat at the same level, you're going to get problems with your stitching there. So just make sure they're pushed right up and they're against the shaft, and that will solve any problem there. But when we go to thread it, we've got a little line here. It does tell you on here on the picture, nice and simple. When you're threading it, line that line up there. Don't have it where it is. So there's a little, you can see that there, turn that around. We've got a plastic marker perfectly on there. Move that over, and then what that lets us do, we've got a nice little switch here, number 9, so we can pull that over, and this lower looper handily comes out, gives us the place to locate the thread, and we can put it through the thing before we send it back, which is a very nice touch. Stops a lot of fiddling round. So let's go through it. I don't know if you can see the top of the overlocker there, but the numbered 1, 2, 3, 4 down through your tension, and then they're all numbered and colour coded for exactly which one you're doing. So start off number 1 into number 3, down through the tension, 5, 6 and 7, 8. Then using our tweezers, just gonna hook it around this nice little beveled edge. This thread out the back. And there we go, there's that looper done. Known people say that can take 20 minutes or so on and other overlockers. So once again, brother, well done with that one. Same system again, 1, 2, 3 into the pre-tensioner, 4 through your tension, number 5 here. It's there. Number 6 is slightly different because you don't go under both of these levers. You just go on the one with the pink dot, the first one. Then into number 7, I find it easier if you pull down on your thread on that number 7 if you're going along at home. And then what we're looking at doing here, getting this through that. My fingers were never designed for this kind of thing, but with my wife's pair of Tweezermans, it works. Get told off, but they are good. Down into the threading the needles, same thing, you just round the garden underneath. So here is the one thing to notice when we're doing the needles. We've got the left and right needle, and there's a little metal splitter, which is nice. A lot of overlockers don't have this. Right hand needle, go down the right hand side, left hand needle, go down the left hand side. Just another nice little thing that's been thought about, a problem solved that you do get on machines. Trick, yeah. Thought we'd best just run a little stitch on it, just so you can hear it, hear how nice it runs. Just make sure it is threaded up right for you. Beautiful, cutting off nicely, and if we let it go, perfect, cuts off your scraps, all done. You can make those dresses twice as fast now. See you later. Like, follow, bye. Fabric Mouse, Stuart. Cheers.